And welcome back everybody to Carlisle Indoor Bowls Club for the last 16 of the Scottish International Open Qualifier 2025. That's the list of qualifiers. How are we going to get a female in the boy band? And we've got qualifiers today here at Carlisle and Dolphin, Glasgow and Northampton next Saturday, and then the Saturday after with Hartlepool and Bromley. There are still places at Northampton. I think there's about 20 the last time I seen. We are streaming Glasgow and Hartlepool. So, who've we got on the stream today? Well, you heard her earlier on. It's a good friend from the USFA, Giulia Gallo, taking on a local lad from my side of the water, Nick Armstrong. This is the last 16. Giulia playing with her Taylor Aces size 3. Nick playing with these Tiger size 3s. Just Nick's colour, a bit of a dark corner. Yeah, go on, we'll have a bit of that. Right, so I'll run through what the last 16 is. And they're all on the green now. Time wise, we're making quite canny time.
Definitely one. Mine finished how far through as well, please. So your ball.
So we've got Alex Bryden taking on Connor Milne, Darren Weir taking on Flash, Robert Gordon, Old Timney taking on Keith Miller, Gavin Smith taking on Stuart Wiley, who beat Colin Banks. So are they still, actually they're still playing. I don't know who's gone through. They've actually gone on to a last, I thought they were finished. Wait and see who's getting through. We've got Trevor Taylor playing the lovely Josh Minto. Ian Johnson playing Lloyd Milligan, who's weighed down by my tip, outside tip. And John Carswell taking on Paul Wally Wallace, who we saw on the stream earlier on.
Last ball. Jack Eye. Ball in front.
Just keeping my eye on to see if we can work out who won over there. Well, that's Giulia on the mat. It was great on comms earlier on today. Couldn't understand a word that I was saying, so every cloud and all that was malarkey. You're going out live on YouTube and Facebook. Drop us any line, feel free. That's Nick. Nick is apparently a greenkeeper at Chesty Street. Still trying to work out who got through. I think it looks like Colin Banks because Stuart's putting his shoes on. Giulia must made a a Potter's debut a couple of years ago. Ended up playing Mr. Bolt, opening game. So over here, because she's due to go to Aberdeen for the World Bowls Champions. Might start in the next week or so. I'm not sure. Is it next week? Just busy finishing off the trial ends. While I'm waiting, I'll dip at. We'll have a dip in at Dolphin and give you how they are tittering on about. Right, they're down to the quarters. Nearly down to the quarters anyway. We've got 3 games there. Alex Dytham taking on Gary Clark. Sammy Tolshard is taking on Jack Larter. And waiting for a couple of games to finish. Harry Duffield still running. He's taking on Jonathan Later. Dolphin 1 being hit by quite a few withdrawals.
Situation is fair. Well, lad. Yeah, it's your shot.
Total of 9 withdrawals. In fact, withdrawals did well because I got through a couple of rounds. So, meanwhile, back at the ranch, finished the trial ends, and we're into it. First time on the stream for Nick, and first time on the stream obviously for Giulia. I had a word with Lee Collins coming off after his loss to Paul, and he said he just couldn't find the ring consistently, and that's actually been the case with this ring all day. Nobody's really nailed it. Just lacking 4 feet.
Goal on the right, my goal. How far through is my goal on the right? Yeah, how far through is that?
2 feet.
Right, kicking again, mate. Well played. Just ranging. I think that's all you've got to do at the minute. Just range.
One down.
On a better line.
Yes, one down.
I just overplayed it. Down to pace again, Nick. I think you've formed in for 4. Oh, Michael, 2-0 Carlisle. Come on, up the mighty Blues, son. White. White. Just needs to run, Giulia.
She's not far away.
Well,
Cut it down anyway.
put it down in half. Michael, start playing the music. The Great Escape. Da, 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 da. Oh no, it's Indiana Jones.
What league are Carlisle in?
League 2, bottom of the league. On the verge of going into,
Relegation.
yeah, Bermuda Triangle. Good. Keep the faith. Well, it's just the one. I'll whip a one off. There we go. Colin Banks win over there. Oh, he must have.
He
He's
did.
still on, aye.
He did, yep. Went to a measure on the last end of the tie break. Going full empty today. I've not seen many of them.
No.
It's not a million miles away. Not a bad opener. Well then, Giulia, what's your reply? Just gonna dip under, I think. Hey, keeping mate, you okay?
Hey?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Feel a bit of a toothache coming on. Had a filling done last week.
Oh dear. I was gonna go, it's a nice way to describe me, like calling me a toothache, but hey ho.
As if I would do that.
My dad's on.
Ah, your dad's calling you.
Yeah.
You'll be getting kicked. Get him told.
So he calls me Jabs
Right.
because when I was really big, I was called Jabba. I looked a little bit like Jabba the Hutt.
Bit harsh.
So now I'm Jabs with abs.
Jabs. Wafer thin now you are. You're wafer thin.
I remember I was playing a national final and sorry, not national, county final, and my dad shouts in the middle, "Well played, Jabba," and everybody's like, "Oh, did your daddy shoot?"
Chop you, that's all you wanted. Thanks, Dad. Thank you.
Is it down two, please?
Sorry?
Is it down two?
Yes.
Thank you.
How short was mine there? Your ball. Just over the yard. Thank you.
Well, you're out in the line, Giulia.
She certainly is. Well down to her pace. She's looking at trying to see if she could edge off that front one.
Told her. I'm expecting you not to stand in front of my cameras.
You've got everybody on pins with these cameras today.
I have.
But you feel like you've got the power.
Got the power now, yeah.
Nick's on a line as well. Is he just over by the line? Nice wee trail here for 2. Try and edge it. Pick up a handful.
Last ball. Yes. Oh, is it behind the jack? Sorry, last ball behind the jack? Yes. Yes.
You overcooked it.
Yeah.
Maybe 4 or 5 inches.
I find that happens sometimes.
My red
When you
ball.
overanalyze the
I'll show
head.
Jack.
It can,
Get yourself into 2 minds.
yeah.
Full ball short of jack eye.
So, 3-0, going to end number 3. Remember, it's 2 sets of 7 ends. Sets are tied, we go to a 3-end tie break. And if it's tied again, we go to a 1-end shootout and we continue until it's finished.
You can also nominate to kill on the last end of the tie break.
Yeah.
Don't often hear it. Sometimes players forget.
A lot of people forget, don't they?
Yep.
It's still sunny outside.
No idea.
Not re-
Apparently the weather's going to change tomorrow though. Apparently we're getting snow next week.
yeah. Yeah, it'll be 6 foot under, no doubt. British press,
I was
6
gonna-
foot.
If you're going to be 6 foot under, there has to be a lot of snow because
Oh,
you're,
that'd be-
you're a big fella.
Aye. Yeah.
That's a track. All down to your pace, Giulia. Came back. Couple of feet over, that's all.
Couple of feet. Couple of feet. Are you talking about my feet?
Not quite a yard. Couple of feet, anything more than 2.
There you off.
Looks good here. He is very good here. What's he playing with, do you know? Did you find out?
Yes, I did. It's Tiger 3s. Tiger size 3, not Tiger 3s. Tiger size 3s. Everybody said, the new Tiger ball out. Tiger 3's out now.
And what's Giulia playing with?
Judy's playing with that Taylor Aces. Size 3.
Oh, big ball. She's close here.
She had a cracking win over Paul Innes.
I tell you what.
Tell
that,
us.
That was an exciting game towards the end.
Oh, what? Even though she was far, far away.
Yeah, he was very unlucky with his last ball at the end of the tie break. Because when it left his hand up,
Lashed at it. Lashed at it, didn't he?
he can definitely
Oh,
chuck him, can't he? Wow. I think the fastest ball I've ever seen, and probably one of the quickest players that can get it down. I'd love to have one of these. You know what they have at tennis? How quick that ball's come down.
Yeah.
Darren Burnett. He can
Who, Darren?
really fling a ball. Yeah, and it can down quick.
Well, if you're up, Giulia, you're in for 2.
She's close.
She needs to run. She's just pegging out. I bought one of them speed radars. Yeah, it's only 80 odd quid, so it wasn't going to be great. Doesn't bloody work.
Oh, you're joking.
Yeah.
Is it one of those laser ones?
No, it's one of the things that you can put on the grain. It picks the. It's supposed to pick something when it goes past it.
Right.
Didn't work. I tried it at the club. It picked up one runner, 5 mile an hour.
Oh, yeah, we were sorry to hear that, Gary. It was myself that you were dealing with. So we will give your mum a wee shout out, so I'm hoping you're feeling better soon, Betty. All the love from all at the PBA.
You're just too kind. Just too kind.
Change your hand. Is he going to get down?
It's not bad to get the ball.
Tell you what, he's close, mate.
Oh.
Could be
Still
2 now.
fancy Giulia.
Think it could be 2.
Jason always says the ball in line when it's in front. So, well, looking at our angle, I would have said 1.
Don't know. Close. Giulia might change her hand now as well, actually, and rest those. Yep. Height's good.
Pace doesn't look too bad to get a grab of the ball, so yeah.
Tell you what, she's close. Down, down.
Yeah, well played.
Yep.
Ask for 3 and he might give you 2.
Okay. 2.
I'm used to having to.
Umpire. Umpire. He's Vince. Big Vic.
Yep. They're the 2. I always find that fascinating when you've asked for an umpire on and they've not already taken the shot, because the head looks completely different once the balls have come out.
Yeah. You can measure that and think you're a good, better umpire than me.
Just find the nearest. Your umpire is what we call wedging the balls now at the moment. Ensure that they don't fall over.
I seen the one on the IBS stream. I can't remember whose game it was, but umpire came on. It was just about a wedge. You could see the ball was starting to fall. Get the wedge in quick, stop it from falling.
I always find that fascinating as well, that if there is balls that are, they should do that straight away, then look at it, because then they can decide which ball they want to measure first.
Well, I think it's the old adage. I think Alan Donald says, go at the ball that you think is shot
Yeah.
first.
If he's saying it, then he knows his
He'll
stuff.
probably come back and says, Richie, I never said that at all. You just slandered that.
Not that one.
How short was my ball, mate? 2 yards.
Oh, just a 2, I think. That back one's in.
Got beat twice.
Oh no, he knocked that one out.
Yeah, I got beat. No, you mentioned I got beat twice at 2 balls. So that means she only gets 1.
No, because 2's already been declared.
New rule.
Listen, I'm blonde. I fall for anything that's said on.
So, 3-2, 1 and 4. First set. There you go. If you want to keep up with the results, wellballs2.org. Click on PBA and work your way down to UK. And click on that, and it opens up somewhere else. Click on the dates, and lo and behold, all your draws are there.
Just need to run, Nick. Just overcorrected. Nick's found a line again here. This looks better. Yeah, great correction. Well played, mate.
Just a quick update from Dolphin. The last quarter final's been sorted, and it is James Watkis playing Ben Pawley. They're due to go off. Well, there's 2 to go off at 4 o'clock, and there's 2 going off at 5:30. I don't know how that works. I must have the wrong time on, because the semi-finals at 5:30.
So how is the lineup? What is the lineup there?
Alex Dytham playing Gary Clark. Don't know either of them. Sam Tolshard playing Jack Larter. James Watkins playing Ben Pawley, and Harry Duffield playing Jonathan Latter. Or later.
Needs to run. Yeah, Leah had the pleasure of marking Keith's last game. He's only been playing 5 years. Did you know that?
Yeah, he's been in open pairs with Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's done very well. First qualifier was at Stanley. How's your pace, Nick? Your line's good. Just need to run on a wee tad more. No, not quite. Don't think.
Last ball. Last ball.
I think one it is.
Yep.
4-2.
fireworks in the last game. You've not had much fireworks going on.
No,
have you?
no. They've just all been scratching around on this ring today. It's just.
One down, last ball.
Don't know what's gone on today.
Yeah. Right.
All struggled on it as well, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
Full ball gone. I like.
Yes, you're right. You're yes, she's behind the jacket. Last ball. One down.
Yep.
Collins got ball short to Jack Cat.
What we're competing with tonight, Strictly's not on. Well, have you been watching Big Brother?
Do you know what? I've been really. I don't really watch much TV, if I'm honest, but I get to see bits and pieces on TikTok.
Up TikTok.
So it's on there. Other streaming networks are available.
Or you can just sit and look at your watch. Or TikTok.
You've just passed
That seems to be where my go-to is. Do you have it at all?
TikTok, no.
No. It's very.
Well, they're trying to ban it, isn't he?
Yes.
But the funny fella.
Yeah. I will say no more about him.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very.
I'm tariff free.
Yeah. Very.
I'm tariff free. Are you tariff free? There you go.
But yeah, it's very addictive. Very addictive. You start on there and you're scrolling through. The next thing you know, you've been on it for hours. Just needs to run. Oh, what a track that was.
What did we do before Facebook?
Bebo.
Eh?
I had Bebo.
Bebo? What's Bebo?
That was before Facebook. It was Bebo and MySpace.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And I had Messenger was MSN.
Yes, I've heard that one.
Yeah. And used to video calls with Skype. Skype's gone.
It's gone, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, well done, Giulia.
It's all Zoom and Teams.
Teams now, yeah.
I just think we talk to each other. I don't know.
Now then.
Just need to stay high. Aye.
Right, it's done enough.
Wait in. Giulia was on. Said, just need to stay high. Wait in. She goes, what? What?
I know, bless her. I was speaking to her. She came and spoke to me and asked, did she need a card? And I said, oh no, I give that to the marker. And she's looking at me as if I spoke double Dutch. she's doing well considering. Like,
Yeah. Hey, not bad, Giulia.
she's close here.
I played a one. Well,
Yeah, last ball's a shot.
that's ball the shot.
Have you said one of your favourite lines yet today?
No.
Nope.
No.
No holes for balls?
No, never said that. No.
Where's the black ball here in relation to Jack Guy?
Water a ball in front.
Front, where?
Umpire, ring 5.
I think that was umpire for ring 5 then. Yeah, that.
That's the equivalent of a baby crying in Chalet 9. Well, you want to tight the line, Giulia? I don't know whether you've
We call that chicken.
you've called that what?
Chicken.
Chicken.
Viva la.
Oh, one to Giulia, 4-3. We go to N6.
Short ball is
change things up here. No one's really been dominating the game, have they?
No.
Quite evenly matched.
Second shot.
Yeah, second.
Is it on the tee?
It's right on the tee, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Just had a message at us saying that I'm too young for MSN. It's one of the ones I do know.
We sent you that message.
Contacts, can't tell you.
Send them back. Send. Next you'll be saying you don't know what CFAX was.
CFAX, no, I don't know what that is.
Teletext.
I know,
Teletext.
yes, because you used to play,
Teletext and CFAX.
Bamboozled. on Teletext.
Bamboozle.
Yeah, did you never play that?
Or something like that played at Friends. Did Ross not play? Welcome, you're now. Next question on Bamboozle.
It was the game on Teletext.
I just remember CFAX sitting there watching the football scores. It used to be like on page 1 of 4, and it would go on a loop thing, and would go on to page 2. So you'd nip and make a coffee, or you got the toilet, and you come back, and it's back on page 2. But you wanted to see the scores on page 1, and you just had to wait until it looped round. The games were practically finished by the time the scores were updated. Oh, my football team's still getting beat, man. Away, man, for God's sake, man. Mr. Hartley will be there watching.
Will you let you into a little secret though?
To who?
You.
Me?
Yeah. Look, I do have a big birthday coming up.
Yeah.
I do. 65.
You are? You're 65.
Do I look 65?
Well, for the sake of my health, no.
No, I'm going to be 40.
40? Ah, big 4.
Yes. Just need to run a little bit more. Yeah, well played. Oh, very nice. A wee toucher on that as well.
Spotted by the rear.
Big decision, really.
She's
'cause
gone a
running-
lash at
yeah,
it.
Well,
Just stand on the mat. Gone onto her backhand. Just gone have a runner.
she's only got one on the.
She's heard
To
us.
the back.
She's heard us. She's come back off the mat. No,
She's close.
not bad.
She is close.
Not bad. She got the white. Got one out. Mike O'Connor says Telegram.
No idea.
No idea.
I always loved that the sportsmanship. Nick's just said that, that she played well there, like she was I like that. You don't get that often, like when footballers score and that, they don't go up and go, yeah, well played.
Well played, man. It's like a referee, isn't it? Like a referee, centre forward scores a crack and goal, the referee doesn't clap him.
No. You do find that sometimes markers do that. I don't.
I'm sure I've seen you do it.
No, you would never.
On your early days when
No.
you were on the stream.
No, you would have never have seen me do that. If I have done that, I will eat
Apologise.
my words. Yes, I will.
I'll dig it out.
Yeah, because Have you actually got that? You're making me panic now because I always, especially when I'm marking, to remain neutral throughout regardless. I might say to them when they come up and I'll say, you know, well played, but I won't clap a ball.
Well, 7-3, going to the final end of the first set. Like I said to Giulia, it's not the 1s and 2s, it's the 3s and 4s that do you.
Yeah.
Especially in the 7 ends. Can you do me a favour and just put them ones on?
Yeah? There's something wrong with these ones.
I don't know, I just kind of pick you up. Probably just me, like, speaking to them.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Oh, that's better.
I can hear you now. There must be something. I'll have to have a look and see something wrong with them ones. The white ones have been a bit flaky.
I don't know if I like hearing myself now.
That's full. No. Yes, that's 3. How far is he short, please? Just over the foot.
Short by the stretch, short by the jack.
2.5 inches short of Jack Guy.
That's all gone noisy.
I know, I was going to say. We're picking up everything.
There we are now, hi. Might have to have a look at them white headphones.
Giulia's going to need to make all 4 count to be able to tie the set.
You need to cut and plan, don't you? So they don't. Oh, I think this is scuppered.
Yeah, it is.
That's scuppered, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if it came through, she was still on for tying the set, wasn't she?
Yeah. Martin comes on, we'll give him the white ones.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh.
Yes.
We were just watching what was happening on rink 3 there as well. Paul just nearly missed pulling the jack. Keith is currently line 3 and he just missed it. So Keith's got a chance to draw for 4 on rink 3 there. Well, Giulia, you're going to get down.
Last goals, just past.
No, just over.
Goals. We have 3.5 inches past fucking Jack.
Giulia just needs to find her weight, really. Yeah. I mean, she could trail it to try and get a free, but she wants to try and just keep her weight in her arm, doesn't she, really?
It's costly 3 the previous end, that's done it.
Yeah. It's the worst time in 4 and in 6, yeah, especially when the game's been so tight, when only sort of 1s and 2s have been picked up. It's difficult, isn't it? Yeah, just getting her weight back, that's all it was.
So, 2 to Nick, first set, 9-3. So, as usual, end of a set, we stick that on for our sponsors, supporters, whatever you want to call them. Renton Wealth Management, pentlandprecast.co.uk, brilliant auctions, sports director, and our own Poplar Rocket, Miss Jacqueline Anderson. As always, thanks for your support. Without it, podcast would be a poorer place. That concludes the party political broadcast for the Totally Insane.
Well, Giulia's changing her length. She's going T to T now. No, just short, is it? A couple of feet short. Well, Nick, will you get down? Not a bad opener.
Yes, okay.
Certainly look as though you've given it a wee bit more this time, Giulia. Just over, that's all. Wee shade of grass and that would have come in nice.
Just a holding shot call for that goal there. Two goals past Jack Kine.
Try and work out who's took the first set. Ring 5, where's 5? First set to the home man, Alex Bryden against Colin Mill, but Connor is 6 blank up in the second set after 3 ends, and he's lying 4 on the next end. Ring 4, come on in, where are you? Home man, Darren Weir, 1 set up against Flash. Ring 3, Paul Timmy, 1 up, 1 set up against Keith Miller. Ring 6, Colin Banks is...
They've not quite finished the first set.
6-1 down, Colin Banks against Gavin Smith, and they've only played 4 ends. Ring 7, out the back, Trevor Taylor's 1 set up against the lovely Josh Minto. Ring 7, where's ring 7 at? Oh, they're both away, ring 7. Ring 9. Ring 9's Yon Drink. Lloyd Milligan, 1 set up against Ian Johnson. And ring 8. See, is ring 8 finished?
It's John Carswell and Paul Wallace. I've not seen them.
Well, John's off. I think Wally might have won. I'm not sure.
That was quick.
Yeah.
7, I think's off as well. No, 7's on, isn't it? Was it 8? Yeah, that was 8. Was Carswell and Wallace.
So, 1 to Nick.
Yep. About 15 inches short, that one.
Who's lying there?
You're still lying one down.
Needs to finish, Giulia. You're close. Yep, well played.
How far's my ball short now?
So your ball will be 2.5 feet short.
That's full. That's full. Last full. That's full. Last full, Jack Eye. 2.5 feet short of Jack Eye.
There's a lot of shouting going on, isn't there? Put them other headphones on.
So, somebody pressed the buzzer and they all went at once.
They did.
Close here. Oh, what a reply.
What's the gap between the shot ball and the jack case?
So the gap between the shot ball is about 1 foot, 12 inches.
You were lying before that. You were you liked it, didn't you?
We've certainly given it grass. It's just going to be overcooked, I think. That's all. Just a yard over or so.
Still hold that? Yes. I go on the forehand. I'm short of Jack Kaiser. That will? Yeah. 3 goals short of Jack Kaiser, about 16 inches short of the Jack.
Yes.
Anyway, I've got a bone to pick with you.
With me?
Yeah, fancy dobbing me in about the car. Leaving the car engine on last night.
Do you know what? I've been waiting. I wasn't going to bring it up because obviously I said it at the beginning and sent you a message, and I thought, you know, I'll not say anything.
Not embarrassed of that any further.
So I'll tell you the story now, ladies and gents.
Oh, well,
Here we go. This is my moment to shine.
yeah.
So, came to the club last night, and just as I'm leaving, go outside and I could hear a noise, and I thought, it's a bit strange. So I walked towards said noise, and I thought, oh, it's warm. I thought, that car's running. Came in, and I said to Stuart Airy, I said, is that a car running out there? And he went, well, I heard a noise, and I thought it was the fan going. I went, it's definitely not a fan. That car's running. He went, it's Richie's. I went, no. Richie? Yes. I said, I think your car's running, mate. Oh, tell me it's not. Blinking was. Not only was it running, it was unlocked.
I know. And it wasn't only for 5-10 minutes, it'd been out there about 25 minutes. It just shows the good, honest folk of Carlisle. If it had been at home, it'd been on bricks on the way.
If it'd been near me, it would have been an all. Oh, just over.
But then to make it even better, I went out and turned it off, and you were laughing at us. I came in, set up, and I was in here for another hour setting the cams up. I went back out and I left the lights on.
You're lucky you still had power.
Look at that, not power.
And then to add salt to the injury, or to the wounds, should I say, you then had somebody taking the mick and revving a car outside his room this morning.
But he's rally driver. He owned whatever his car out of this big hatch thing. He was sitting there revving it up. God, what you doing, mate? 6:30 in the morning.
Wow. I would have went out and shouted him, I need my sleep, mate.
I mean, it was close to me getting up time.
Well, it's one apiece.
I woke up about 4 o'clock, couldn't get back to sleep, made myself a coffee. And then I said, I'll watch someone on YouTube. You know, I was watching Eurovision Song Contest.
Stop it.
Aye.
I actually thought you were going to say one of your podcasts, to be fair. But Eurovision, gee whiz.
I should have put that on. I should have put the... now to think about it, I should have put the podcast on. Not to get me sleep in. But
Your last one was very good.
with Stuart Anderson?
Yes.
Yeah, it was all right. Yeah,
That's
it
good.
went down well.
Have you got somebody lined up for the next one? well
Baldy, I think.
Why change the habit of a lifetime?
Yeah, I'll leave the guests down to him. He sorts them out in his little black book.
Well, Giulia, are you running? Pace was good. Just a shade of grass.
Bruce, mine, please.
Your hole is about maybe 10 inches, 9 inches, 10 inches.
And Giulia's
Save all your kisses for me. Save all your kisses for
Giulia's
me.
just half a hole in front of Jack High.
Baby, bye-bye. It's brother and man. Eurovision.
I don't know what you were... You'll not get a job as a tribute act, put it that way. Oh, wow. Oh, that was a good sneeze.
There's the elephant in the room.
Put him off his ball, man.
Oh, Giulia.
We flicker the jack, be good. She needs to hurry. Hurry the last wee bit. Oof, effort.
Very, very close. Yes, get
Yeah, sneaks in for two.
Am I down 2, please, or 1?
Yeah, it's 2 shots now.
Thank you.
Change of hand here for Giulia, I think. She could play into the back of her own, but I think she could play with playing on the forehand and getting an edge off her side bowl, maybe. Or getting the jack clean. I think she needs to take a risk. And she's looking at the risky shot, I think.
Could we have a Brucey bonus at Glasgow? Gordon's just mentioned. Glasgow singles finals night. Gents final is Stuart Anderson v Greg McLaughlin.
Ooh.
See if I get up early enough to set up.
That'd be a good game.
Might be a Brucey bonus for you.
Don't know about Richie, Gary. I'm fancying that myself. It's my birthday that weekend.
Still behind, I'm looking now at that. It's just about Dobby's
Yes, don't commentate on what's happening on the stream.
on the stream because it's
Rich, that's already happened.
that's past history, like my life. Well,
Close here.
Giulia, close to the
Close
ball,
here.
Chuck. Need to go. What a try. Just a little bit.
No, I know that.
You know that?
Yes.
I say.
That was a winner. That
Yep.
was that
Gina J.
Was that the last winner the UK entries had?
Yeah, possibly.
Katrina and the Waves was one.
Shine a light, everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Giulia.
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 Giulia. No, just out of pretend she's not standing in the way. See if I can get an angle. Get an angle when the ball's coming in. Too late.
Giulia.
Yeah. Oh, he's not getting away. Oh, no,
Still a 2, I think.
I think it's 2.
Taking the 2.
Chicken.
My dad was cold.
Looks like 2 to Nick.
You're 1 down.
Mally sent us some walkie-talkie type things to tie to one of the each camera.
That's
so
a
I've got
clever
it here,
idea.
so I can just go, oh, taxi for ring 2, get out of the way.
That is a clever idea.
It's a good idea. The only problem that I've got with it is I keep forgetting it's in the other box, and I never fetch the other box.
Because you were going to get signs made, weren't you?
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
think something that you could maybe just discreetly just say, camera. That's all you need to say, isn't it, camera?
Yeah, camera.
And if you tell the players that's... Because it is distracting when you're shouting out their names to them to move.
It
if
is,
you-
but it's funny.
It is funny. But if you could just maybe say camera,
Camera.
or maybe even if it's you say it to the marker and prompt the marker.
Possibly give one to the marker and just say camera.
That's a good opener. It's just they just all seem to be struggling to come back to the centre, and you've not had many touchers,
No.
strong tight heads, have you really? Watched that on all the games.
We haven't all day.
It's definitely a temperature difference, isn't there?
Yeah, and there you go, you see. That's what happens.
That's again.
That's what
I
happens
needed
when
to,
you say it.
Yeah, yeah. Well played. Is he going to change his hand? Yeah.
So Gordon, if you're listening, that's a good idea. I'll try to get up a bit earlier and get set up. Glasgow singles finals. There you go.
You still lie. You still lie, yeah.
Thank you.
I think Giulia needs to try and just be on the outside of her bowl and finish
Yeah.
just a couple of inches past the head, because I think that Nick will be having a go at this. Down you come.
Well, there's the backhand gone in.
Yep, it's not a bad ball.
Right, we'll try to give you an update, folks. Knocking around, Alex Bryden and Connor Milne have gone into a tie-break. And it's once apiece on the tie-break, so they've gone into a third end. Ring 4. Darren Weir took the first set, but flashes 6-4 up. Lion shot. Darren's got the last ball on the 6th end. Paul Timmy's beat Keith Miller in straight sets. Gavin Smith took the first set off Colin Banks. Just see what Nick does here. Well, he's still just trying to draw it.
He's playing it with controlled weight, isn't he?
Probably just missed the line. Going.
I think if he was wanting it on that line, I think he needed to convict with maybe at least a yard more on pace, and it would have held that line.
Yeah. Trying to look out the back. Josh Minto's 5-3 up against Trevor Taylor. Trevor took the first set. That's after 5 ends of the second set. Lloyd Milligan looks like he's beat Ian Johnson in straight sets because they're off, and I'm guessing Wally Paul beat John Carswell in straights. Wally's still got his gear on, so Wally must have won.
There is an absolute screamer of a shot here that's available. You can come under the head, pip Giulia out.
Match, be a match winning, really.
I think so.
Gets the county. He's got only danger is if he dips down and slices the white. Giulia's got all the backhands. Well,
He's not played.
He hasn't gone great at it. Just needs to stay top side.
I would have taken the risk.
I think.
Would you?
I think the back position did it. Well, Giulia, do you take the one and run?
It seems similar. To be fair, the similar shot is on for her, really. She could play it, try and see if she could flip out.
Get wide, thin at game, you're shaking hands practically. She doesn't want to change her hand. You either tap the one.
Yeah, it's definitely a risky shot either way.
Take the 1-3-2. She's sticking to her backhand.
Tell you what, Richie.
Got a good line.
She's not far away. She is not far away.
Very close.
Oof.
Great effort. One it is. 3-2.
That could have gone quite wrong for her there, to be fair.
So we go into end number 5 of the second set.
Who's lying now?
You're still lying.
Nick 3-2 up. Took the first set 9-3.
Not you, Ian, it's me. The bowling. That's my best effort, is it?
This is a crucial point now. Just got to hold your nerve, haven't you? And just.
That's good, decent lead.
Shots and start last ball, please.
Just looking over to see who won between Alex Bride and I fancy Alex might have won.
Draws haven't been updated yet. I'm not over there, so.
No, Connor's putting his balls away.
Yes.
Yep, that's the winner.
Last ball, Jack High.
The last ball will be
2 bills short of Jack Hine, about 15 inches.
just a couple of inches past Jack High.
Thank you.
It's like it was being answered for him then. How's your pace, Giulia?
In the area.
She's not far away.
Needs to get out of the ball. The way that ball went there.
In relation to the jack, please.
The last hole again is just a couple inches behind Jack High.
You all right?
No, last hole's a shot.
Oh, what the Giulia?
From this angle, that does not look like
No.
that.
Darren Weirs just took the first end of the tiebreak against Flash.
I was looking to see how we were doing for time. The next session is due to start at 5:30, but
You're going to have to wait for Colin.
Colin, I think so. Yeah.
Well played, Giulia.
Yeah,
2
well
for
done.
that.
2 down?
Yes, 2 now.
In relation to the jack?
So that last hole
Don't
is...
worry, yeah? Yes.
The front of the ball is perfectly in line with the front of the jack.
Our marker's been very technical. Very good. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh.
On your little dot anyway.
Oh, Giulia.
Hey, short sir. Where's the gap?
Half inch.
Height's good.
Gone wider. Unless the CS has had a chip in it, it's not going to come back.
I was trying. It was just her pace, wasn't it?
Might be the backhand. That might be
Well-
the backhand. We'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Just in case she watches this and comes after us.
We start getting inboxed. No, that wasn't the shot I was playing.
Yeah.
No. You're still one.
Going for a backhand shot.
Oh, that's about the line now, I reckon.
I think he's just on the
see it
outside
quick?
of it. Yep.
Easy, but if he gets on this back ball, you know, he could get back on that. Oh.
Oh.
2 it is.
If he'd played that again and tried for the same result, he wouldn't have got that same result, would he?
So, Giulia's turning
Just
around.
sneaks, yeah, she just sneaks in front.
4-3. Going into end 6. Did you know we've never had a tiebreaker on this show rink yet? Did you?
And that must speak volumes for you.
Yeah.
Because you haven't had any of those high line drift shots either, have you?
No.
Carlswell line, it's still called that, isn't it?
Carswell line.
Although it's been loud and noisy, the atmosphere changes it a little bit as well, and I just
Yeah.
think it's just there's not as many people watching either, so
No.
all these conditions change the temperature and how it plays. Have you timed it?
No. Is that a clear enough answer?
Yeah, it was very direct.
But he couldn't.
Yeah.
Could have just said, well,
Yeah,
no.
Gillian, don't ask any stupid questions. The answer will be no.
No.
Hey, your right-hand man's watching.
Where? Is he watching?
He's watching you. He's behind you.
He's behind you. No, he's not.
Oh, yes, he is.
Let me just tell you that the Trevor Taylor, the lovely Josh Mintos, got into a 3-end TB. I'm not sure who won the first end, but Josh has just died the jack on the second end. Make that what you want. Oh, Hartley went to the tiebreaker. You know, he enjoyed it straight, didn't he? Hartley went to the tiebreaker.
Oh, I mean, come on, man.
He's just been waiting for me to get something wrong.
I mean, it was but to be fair, it was the first game of the day. It was at 8:30 this morning. I wasn't here with you to keep you right. So.
He's going to come on. Next thing he's told, stop making excuses for him. That's his next line.
You see, even when he's not here, he's keeping you in check.
I know. You know what it is? It shows how long since I've been out to a pub. I went to the Premier Inn, pint of cores, mate, £5. Freaking £5.
You think that's bad? You think that's bad? We were at the City Hotel last night. Get 2 doubles. I had a blood orange gin, absolutely divine. I won't lie. And it was Sprite, so maybe that was why it was a little bit more expensive. And double Captain Morgan's, over 20 quid.
Good rate, eh? What do you think you're
I
at?
was like, can you put that back? Can you put it back in the back?
Put Martin's back.
It's like, what? Can't believe it.
Giulia, what have you done here, Chuck? Not the time to have a slacky.
No.
Told you. See, did you see what he came back with, Paulie?
I know, I've seen.
Yeah.
Try not to.
Don't make excuses for him.
He knows you too well.
Read him like a book. Game management.
Is it still for sale, that?
It is. Bestseller now.
Hey, have you seen all these wee dolls that everybody's making?
I want one of Bolty.
I want the one of the two of you. Oh, it'd be epic.
Bolty. Have you seen Jason's?
Absolutely phenomenal. Jason's is to a T. Oh, have you seen Sam Tolshard's one?
Yes, aye.
Well good.
Yeah.
Well good. But yeah.
Well, Giulia, you took all there, Chuck. 3 down. Game lie down, actually.
Cheers at the moment, it's a big ball. No, it's not.
It is. It's 6th end. Oh, no, she's 4-3 up. She's not 4-3 down.
No, this is N6.
Yeah, if she was 4-3 down, would have been a game lie down because she's 3 down.
Ah, yeah.
Keep up.
You just confused me.
I did, I. Just confused myself. Well, Giulia, your line's great.
Well down to your pace. She's not bad here, you know.
Needs to run.
Wee bit more. Wee bit more.
Needs to run. I just wind her up now. Needs to run.
Is it just behind the weight?
Well played.
Is it just behind the weight? Yes, it's just past. Okay.
Now then.
The Laguna Beach Lawn Bowling Club. Shouting out for Giulia.
We saw that.
It wouldn't be a little box, would it? Be in their 4 box. It'd be great. Me and Bolty in a crate.
I'd pay to see that as well. Oh, always close.
Close to clipping it off. Oh, what an effort. What a try.
Wow. Oh, we got a little bit of fireworks there.
We did. Came out of nothing, that.
Oof.
Looks like Trevor and Josh have gone to a 3rd end over in there.
Yep, and Trevor is going first. So he does not have the last ball, which means Josh Minto does.
Oh, still Mr. Ball. Square.
Oh, well, ball flash. What a ball. He's just lifted, peeled off a back touch from Darren.
Too hard on yourself, David, man.
One ball each.
He said, don't make boxes big enough to fit as an AI or no AI. It ain't a miracle worker. Oh, sorry, maker, not worker. Both work.
Won't work. So, update the board, 5-3. We go into the 7th end. There's that much going on. I kind of keep my eyes on everything at the minute. Darren's run at it, and Darren has missed and flash. He's beaten Darren Weir. So, Nick needs 2. Did somebody drop the F-bomb there?
I don't know.
I thought somebody dropped the F-bomb
Just
there.
in case, and if there is children listening, we do apologise.
Yeah, what's Gillian?
Just mute the next 5 seconds. Needs to get down. Giulia just needs to try and match every ball that Nick puts down.
Yeah, you just
To try and prevent that count.
Just pack it out. That's all
Yeah.
you've got to do, pack it out.
It's going to make it a lot more difficult for her now.
Still just needs to get second.
Yep. That's all. She's going to change her hand. No, stick with it. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with what you've played. It's just you were just a fraction over. Don't want to overcomplicate it. The line's good.
I want to say she's under. She needs to hang on. Needs to hang about like a...
Well, I too.
Shade of grass.
I fancy it's just the one. There's not a great deal in it, but I fancy it is just the one you hit.
Which is the second ball, please?
So it's this one here.
Oh,
Jack High ball, second.
that's interesting.
Looking over through the back, I think Trevor Taylor must be shot down against Josh. Trevor's last ball coming up. Colin Banks has gone 5-4 down.
Oh, this is a great ball, this.
Needs
Guaranteed
to
the
stop.
2.
Needs to stop. Needs to stop.
It's guaranteed the 2 though, isn't it?
Needs to stop, aye. That's second.
Yeah, it guarantees the 2, aye.
How does it guarantee the 2?
Because he wasn't sure whether he's favoured it was just the 1, so...
Has it run out?
No, I think that's second.
Yeah.
But it was saying that he thought it was only 1 before,
Ah.
but it could have been 2, but that guarantees it being the 2 now. Are you with me?
I think it's run out myself. Giulia was looking. Trevor Taylor's having a runner. He's hitting something. Oh, has he got a result? No, he hasn't.
It's just run out. Oh, he can't believe it.
The lovely Josh Minto's through. Oh, fellow there.
Oh, what's she playing?
Needs to get a grab of one on.
Oh,
If it's 2, it's handshaky time.
because it guaranteed the 2.
That's if it hasn't run out.
Yep. Fair play.
Bad choice of shot. you look back at what she should have just drawn? Bad shot.
She had 18
Bad shot,
inches.
yeah.
She had 18
yeah.
inches, but
You've got to trust
do.
yourself on the
And this
draw.
is it. You pick a hand, you play the shot, and that's what you do.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Mrs.
You're very welcome. I better go and update the draw
Yeah,
because
go
I
on.
don't think it's been
Go and
done.
get the draw updated. Well, thanks very much, folks, for watching. We'll be back in about, that far game is still going on, so we might get about 10-15 minute break. As always, thanks for your support. I'm going to play this video again for you. You'll be sick of the chip of it, but see you in 10 minutes.